to Patriot Lifting. My name's Matt. I'll be your host today. Today we are taking a tree off of house, number one, that is full of honeybees. And then we're doing a full removal of, I think it's a white oak behind the house, big tree. I don't know. Not really sure where we're gonna put it. We don't have much of a landing zone, just got the front yard, got power lines in front of the crane, as usual. So yeah, should be a fun day. Stay tuned. Don't hate me. I'm gonna do what I can, but
look, I mean, if I can grab the butt and maybe
that's pretty much how it's gonna have to happen.
The center of things right here.
Yeah, if we can just plop it down in this hole right here, and then you just run it back every time. Obviously, I like you, but I don't know you.
The same way.
And so you're about to like grab on to what I make a living with.
Yeah.
So you just watch me,
Sir.
and we'll just do it right.
Nice and synced.
Yeah. There. Okay. All right. Cool. I think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just need to. I don't want anybody tugging on anybody or anything like that. Just. Yeah.
Yeah, I work with, cranes.
Yeah. You seem like you've been around a lot.
It's not this big.
Yeah.
We used to work with one every day at another service center.
Okay. All right. Well, cool, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes.
I'll just be up there. That one's easy. I can just do that without a harness. I guess we'll just go take some leads out. Or do you need some of this tree gone first? I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I don't particularly care. I'm planning on just kind of going up under it if that works out, like boom lengthwise, to where I can just kind of go up under it and then get it back into this little pocket and then boom up with it.
So we can do this tree before we do this tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to mic me up?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to just have just that one limb out of the way, but I think we can do it without it.
I would like to take the log with me and see if I can put it in my yard. Michael, have you called any bee people yet? Okay.
That would be sick.
I was wondering about keeping the log if it's small enough. It'd be cool to take it like to my house and see if they'll stay in it. Stay in it. It'd be cool, and then eventually move them to a box and then have some wild bees. Seems like a lot of work though.
Yeah, I gotta get it there.
I mean, if you put a box in there, you might be able to, they might move into it, or you could put on V-suit and cut the log open and put the comb in the box. No.
Yeah. I need to phone a friend for that one. Are you gonna take the bees?
Like personally?
Yeah.
Like take them home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I would like to try to take a log home.
Yes. I think it would be cool to do. If I had time to do it, I would.
Hormone stuff. Like if there's a signal put on you, like, I don't know, you know how once a bee stings you and then they all try to sting you because there's like a pheromone thing?
Like, just... Yeah, I don't have a preference.
Can you swing a little bit more and like just force it a little?
Dang. I was looking at this one. I don't got that one. Let me try this.
This one will be tip heavy, but you need it tip heavy to get it to you.
Okay. That's about all I can do.
All right. I'm just gonna cut it from the top and I'll let you lay it down. tips get unstuck. Okay, work on that slowly. There's another limb that is almost completely broken free. I don't want that to be too rough. The tips are about to be free. They're free. You can cable up if you need to.
Cool. Yeah, I gotta swing over here.
That is when it comes like normal rigging with a rope. You have your main rigging line, and then you take like a 20-foot line and tie a Blake's hitch to your running line of your rigging rope, and so you've got like basically the end of your rigging rope has two ropes. So you could do span type stuff like this with, so you could like rig a log down level or like flat.
Yeah.
Textbooks don't teach you a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. This is a little close. The room just got way worse. I just realized what I'm capable of here, and it's
Yeah, that was a long limb, but it wasn't like super deep.
I love crane day. I wish every day could be crane day. Oh wait. I have like an L-shaped pathway.
Walk up there. Try to come with me.
Yeah, I feel like the viewers out there are really, you know, if they've ever been on a tree job with a crane, they're like understanding what kind of pathway you need to, what kind of clearance you need to be able to fit something like this in there.
All right. I think I'm gonna cut straight through it. Take a little bit of hinge time. Peel time. Alright, so alright. I think that's the nastiest one. The other ones are just going to be a matter of like pulling it out of this magnolia tree.
I don't really know how I'm gonna land this. So
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, okay, what's the easiest way to rig this? And I rigged it up without thinking about you laying it down.
Yeah, if you could like spin it. I'll go this other trucks are not off-road vehicles.
Wait. I can see the little cable that holds that little block thing. And there's a limb in between that and the cable, so.
Wow, okay. Let's just,
This one will be weird for you.
you know,
Show off your crane skills
Cool.
on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I meant I was talking about the chainsaw bar. The position of the cut I was in, I could easily have the bar kick at me. But yeah, that tree that's stuck in that magnolia. So this one seems like it'll definitely swing towards the house, but it should have some height by the time it's free to swing. So it'll probably just get right towards the top of the house.
I think the tips will just brush it. It looks like they might just be nice soft tips.
Yeah.
Come on now. There we go. Nice.
Awesome. I don't know if he's just ran one, like playing around every now and then, getting down to somebody.
Let's do it. I'll fish it out.
Well, if it goes poorly, then it won't really be clickbait.
That's true. We're not really baiting them anymore. Just go with huge.
Okay. You're gonna regret that. I mean, you still have to swing.
Callum warned me about this pig. He said I'm gonna regret it. He said, "Do you want big or little?" And I was like, "Let's do it. Go big or go home. I'll fish it out." And he said, "You're gonna regret it." We're gonna see.
One of the reasons ropes are so useful, like in some situations you want a rope because the rope stretches. So the stretchiness makes ropes useful for certain things. And when it comes to stretching, you're talking about like shock loading and stuff. And it's hard to rate shock loads, you know?
Yeah.
Ropes are
'Cause you
great
don't
for
know what
pulling
it-
vehicles out of the mud, like better than chains, because chains are static, they tighten up, and once they initially tighten up, you lose traction, you'd have no more pull. But with the rope, it stretches, and you have more pull and keep traction. But it's hard to rate snatching. So
Yeah. If you get a running start at something, it's hard to tell how much pressure you're gonna put on it.
I'm about to get into the log, so I just want to do what we can in case it is more hollow than we think. I think that this might help in the moment if they are mad. If you get them busy with this sugar on them, they might be less concerned with attacking you. So be standing right at the spot and get ready to just start dumping it in there if it's hollow, if they're coming out. Yeah, you get ready to close it up if you need to. And I wish we had a piece of cardboard or something if there is a big hole. We could use a shingle.
was stopping the whole side load situation, so that was cool. It was just rubbing on that branch. Not ideal, but at least the branch was kind of holding the cable straight. But we just don't have any room to lay anything down up here. I mean, I literally don't have any room except for right here. So fun stuff. Just making it work.
Would pull this log. So the cut wouldn't even be like here. Is it one of those times where you want to pick up the whole hickory log?
I can do it. I don't know if y'all put a tagline on it. We could do the whole thing. If you just put a rope on it and we just rig the whole thing, then we can just literally just come up and point it towards me and just lay it down in this hole right here. And I think it would fit, as long as it fit in between the power lines and me.
Yeah, so like you're talking about lifting it over the power lines.
Yeah, literally just.
Okay. So we tip tie it and cut the stump off, and you stand it up, and there's a tagline on the butt.
No, I couldn't stand it up. It needs to still be flat. I think it just needs to be in this position that we're in, and us just pick it laying pretty flat.
Okay, do you...
That'll just make it real easy to just manage, and it's already laying down. That way I don't have to worry about...
What do you think this log weighs? Do you think we need to put a rope, another strap on it, or use like...
No, it may weigh like 6 grand, maybe. Yeah, I know hickory's heavy. That's a cool hickory tree too. It's kind of a shame.
Cable down?
You get a lot of axe handles out of that. What? That's so cool. This guy, Instagram Crane Gorilla, watching Patriot Lifting on this turnaround this morning. Whatever that means. That's cool. Somebody tagged us on Instagram of watching our video. That's so freaking awesome. This is wild, man. This is a wild ride. I can't believe that people are responding so nicely. Yeah, we probably got like maybe 4 or 5 grand, and we got them doubled up, don't we? Yeah. And like you said, it's not a shock load, it's more of like a general strength. So I think we're okay. I'm gonna try and use this little tree right here to just spin the log around. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. No, I think I can do it, you know. You gotta cheer me on. So, I need some. There you go. Yeah, cheer me on. I'm getting amped up now. Oh no, it's going too far now. Oh no, come back. Go back. No. No.
You got this, Matt. You need me to throw a rope on it?
No, I got it.
You got it.
I got it. I got it. Come on back, root ball. Get over there, root ball. Come on, root ball. Come on, root ball.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Cool. Are you gonna need to get anything before we start partying with this oak tree?
Just climbing gear that is sitting right there. All right, we had a little bit of rope melt, but
A little bit of burn there.
just so you know where they melt together.
Yeah. My cable's a little hung up here. Hey.
someone if they want to come get them, because people want these. Yeah, so just put that to the side somewhere. You don't have to put it on the lift trailer now. Just get it out of the way, set it to the side. I might not even want to like worry about it. I wish this wasn't Tuesday, but let's just try to get this log out of the way and start on that tree. So I'm gonna make sure that's cut enough and just start staging logs. Yeah, I think like right here. I think a grapple truck.
In the road or in the...
Right here.
Be awesome if we had a place to land it. But there's literally nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that top, and we can pick half that top.
You said we can pick half the top,
We could.
meaning the top is only the main big fork. There's
Yeah.
Are you saying this whole side or
Yeah.
half that whole side?
The whole side.
Oh.
If I'm not even, I'm not even scoped out, but we're looking at this tree, and we have a 110-ton crane here, but we literally just don't have anywhere to put it. I mean, we just got this tiny little hole right here, and we could do a lead at a time and really party hard on it, but I don't know how that's gonna go, really. So I think we're just gonna get into it, start cutting some stuff, and just start trying to land it however we can. Can't go in the neighbor's yard. Really not comfortable going over the power lines. That's kind of, so a long story, y'all. I don't go over power lines. I know that you see a lot of people on YouTube do that, but my dad actually got electrocuted in a power line accident with a crane, and so that's just something that I'm just a firm no on. I just don't do it, and I'm sure there's tons of other people that will and do, and party on. I'm not putting you down for that. It's whatever if you want to take those chances. I just don't do it, so I draw a hard line in the sand with that. So this is where we got to land it. So we're just gonna start cutting things and putting it on the ground, and see if we can shove it back into that spot over there. So stay tuned.
Get to where there's not like a bunch of room in between the tippy tops and where it's strapped. So when it turns, it's not like hanging over the house.
Yeah. So with that in mind, just whatever.
I don't know. We just got to get started.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can stand here and look at a tree all day long, and you think of all these different elaborate plans, but once you get that limb close to the ground, that joker grows. I mean, you just figure it out. Got machines, got saws, got people. It'll be all right. Did we decide we wanted to get this lower limb first? Yeah.
Yeah. In there. All right. Can you boom down a little bit? Just a little. I will tie this rope just to keep it professional, but I won't completely balance it.
Oh wait, so he just decided to ride it. Just show off. But I can do a lead at a time.
Swivel a little bit more. Alright, start cabling down.
152 is my tip height. And it took all the boom to get over the trees, so I just go about all the way. Pretty big tree. Thank
Good luck
you.
getting that down.
Just getting it out of the tree is like project number 1. Sweet. Get the machine. Nice. Cool. Easy peasy. Wasn't that bad at all. Opening that hole up was worth it. Having a spot to be able to come down worked out great. Well, I'm down to, if you got some longer stuff, this seemed like really easy. But if you can rig, if you can tie high and cut low, then
I mean, it's gotta be like a single leads if I come down farther that has a big branch wider.
is that what you're on right now? Can we get that whole lead?
The whole thing
Yeah, but keep in mind, every suggestion I make is because the tree is literally just looks black to me. That's all. I can't see anything.
This stuff is huge.
Calvin, you might have to help me like watch things. I can't see anything.
Alright, got my GoPro battery switched out. Missed
There we
the
go.
last part. Slow as possible. See some breakage there. Putting on so we can. That is how you very gently make a crane pit. Very gently.
Just whittle at it. Yeah, just cut it. Just cut it. But please don't let it fall on the crane. Please catch it. Hold it.
Chiropractor would be pretty upset if I got hit in the head with a pound ball. Small and quick to set up, big and slow.
Is there like a big one that you can do like a single strap on? You can do that.
Yeah,
single
I
strap
could do.
on?
I could do. know. I was thinking like, I was imagining your viewers probably have like, they're probably all similar people, probably white guys, blue collar guys, probably a bunch of crane guys. But it'd be funny if like, for some reason, it was only like Indian people that don't live in America who would watch your videos.
About the AirPods is they charge so fast. Like even if they die, it's like put them in a little box and you open them up like 5 minutes later, it's 100% charge. It's getting late in the day, folks. Just cut limbs, trying to get the street out. I could take a nap. I should lay back.
I don't know how Trevor in Trees wears the GoPro on the side of his head like this.
Is it irritating?
I don't remember seeing him whack the GoPro on everything. But I've been whacking it on everything.
Very edited though.
Okay then, go ahead and lift up. That's what we're going for.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate those kind of gifts.
Well, good luck. I guess if you take that butt to the front porch, it would spin it, that thing would come over.
Yeah.
And then you could lay it down towards the big machine.
Turn.
Go to the porch.
Go to the porch. Go to the porch. He didn't hear us. Well, that's good enough. Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
Great. Thank you for your advice, Galen. Piece by piece, inch by inch, fiber by fiber. She came on to you.
She was coming on to me.
Oh my. I wasn't ready for that. I had to turn my swing on to get her.
Man, at least buy me a chocolate milk first.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the best I could do.
I strapped it in a random spot. Now I'm cutting it in a random spot.
What did you do?
That's called the
What the heck?
We are in the discombobulation zone. I'm gonna cut it. That's what I was thinking about.
Thank
I
you.
just didn't verbalize it.
Yeah.
Verbalize.
Well, you did verbalize it.
I've been up here too long.
Yeah.
Gain some sanity back. Some water.
We need to go to the gas station and get us some refreshments.
Goodness. I did it again.
What did you do?
Cable up. I feel like I'm just a little slow up here though. Maybe it's because I'm climbing around a big old oak tree. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's because I haven't done crane work in a minute. But the picks are awfully smooth to not be doing crane work in a minute, you know what I mean? And other crane guys will confuse you because they say things that are different than things you usually hear.
Yeah, you get the terminology all wrong.
Yeah. Or just someone who just does not know trees as much. That, like, a lot of people out there will just one strap it, peel it up, and then let the butt swing. And when they're like, well, this might happen, so you should do this. It's like, wait, what? No, that
Like duck around the tree.
Like, no. What do you mean cut it that way?
Be ready. That's one
I'm
thing
like,
I hate.
okay, I'm just gonna do it the way that you are used to.
Be ready. Here it comes. That's like terminology I hate. Here it comes. Are you ready?
It
Like,
better not be coming.
Yeah, I already got it. Why are we saying here it comes? I'm already holding it.
What was
Some
what?
kind of fancy angle cut?
I wasn't looking. I was just looking down at the saw, trying to make sure it didn't get messed up. I have no idea what the log looked like. Because I was like, you know, a brand new saw. It's on the trunk. It's always so much work climbing around this trunk, making these last little cuts.
He is. Is your mic on? It's not even. No, no, you have to do something
Dynamite.
What just happened? Is it loose? Whatever. That bush held the other end. All right, boys and girls, you know what time it is? It's trunk time! Doing the trunk. No, trunk time, not lunch time. It's trunk time. I said it. It's trunk time. Look, he's up there. He's about to cut the trunk. We just have to do the thing and like put the strap around it and stuff like that. It's trunk time. It's trunk time. We're working the trunk down. When we get to the stump, then we're going home. It's a good cut. Well, you know what time it is? They're free? $93. Too. So, pro tip, when you start getting into the heavy wood and you're down to the trunk, obviously the tree's a lot shorter, so as a crane operator, you're gonna have a little bit of a challenge picking up the trunk because obviously you're taking on a lot of weight and you're trying to keep that weight on the trunk so it doesn't drift off and fall off and all that kind of stuff. So scope in your boom to reduce your boom deflection. That'll reduce the amount of radius that you're constantly increasing when you're putting on loads of weight. 5, 6, 7,000 pounds, you're not bending that boom down with all that deflection, increasing your radius as much. So scope in as much as you can when you start getting down to the trunk, and you'll be able to do easier, smoother picks that way. Do y'all have a ski rack? So that was that big old water oak. Last pick of the day, 8,800 pounds. It's about 7:40. Our camera's almost dead, and golly, we're gonna pack up, head on home, and I think we're burning daylight now. So we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.